When Gavin Newsom teams up with Lauren Boebert, you know Trump is really screwed up. Or to be more precise, really screwed someone. And boy, he sure did. The entire state of Colorado just to get revenge on Lauren Boebert and the governor of Colorado. I'm going to show video of what Trump just did and how Newsom and Boebert have joined forces against him. And you are not going to believe the absolute pettiness of this orange landmass that many address as Mr. President. So hit that subscribe button so we can continue to bring you the kind of media content and analysis that mainstream media can never quite get around to because they are too busy following faux right-wing outrage. And while you might think that the only thing Republicans are doing these days is clutching their pearls over fraud in Minnesota that was already prosecuted years ago, they actually did join with Democrats in both the House and the Senate to unanimously pass a bill. Yes, you heard me right. Congress just unanimously passed a bill. That means no Trump toadies voting against it. And what's so important that Congress voted unanimously? Water in Colorado. That's what. Watch this.
I rise to speak in favor of my bill, H.R. 131, finish the Arkansas Valley Conduit Act to help complete construction of a critical infrastructure project that will provide tens of thousands of Southeast Colorado residents with access to clean water. Southeast Coloradans have waited decades for the completion of the Arkansas Valley Conduit, and while we have made a lot of progress in the recent years and the first two segments of the project are under construction, we still have a long way to go.
Yes, Lauren Boebert sponsored a bill that passed unanimously with a voice vote. All good. Except not for Trump, who is in the middle of his revenge tour. Watch this.
President Trump just used his first veto of his current term to kill a funding project for drinking water in Colorado. The bill passed Congress with unanimous bipartisan support. This veto comes as Trump has promised retaliation against Colorado for keeping his ally Tina Peters in prison for her scheme to tamper with voting systems. Trump's recently denied disaster funding to Colorado and is breaking up the NCAR Science Lab in Boulder. This pipeline project is in the district of Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert, who recently stood up to Trump to force the release of the government files on the infamous pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. Trump is now killing the bill to finish the Arkansas Valley Conduit, a decades-long project to bring safe drinking water to 39 communities on the eastern plains between Pueblo and Lamar. The groundwater there is high in salt, and wells sometimes unleash radioactivity into the water supply. This project was first approved by Congress in 1962. In recent years, the cost estimate nearly doubled. Trump's veto message called it a taxpayer handout, suggested it should be paid for locally. Colorado's Democratic senators have chipped away at the funding gap on this project for more than a decade, and Republican Congresswoman Boebert sponsored the House version of the bill to get it across the finish line.
Now, Boebert did not waste a lot of time before responding. She posted this. President Trump decided to veto a completely non-controversial bipartisan bill that passed both the House and the Senate unanimously. Why? Because nothing says America first like denying clean drinking water to 50,000 people in Southeast Colorado, many of whom enthusiastically voted for him in all three elections. I must have missed the rally where he stood in Colorado and promised to personally derail critical water infrastructure projects. My bad. I thought the campaign was about lowering costs and cutting red tape. But hey, if this administration wants to make its legacy blocking projects that deliver water to rural Americans, that's on them. I'm going to continue fighting for Colorado and standing up for our rural communities, our farmers, and every family that deserves safe, reliable drinking water without decades more delay. Now, you know there is no way on God's green earth that she wrote that herself, but you got to congratulate her being able to deliver on the snark. And she wasn't alone. Gavin Newsom posted this. We're with Lauren Boebert on this one. Trump is a disgrace. And then this. No water for you peasants. I need to punish you for a political grudge. You have to admit, no one trolls Trump better than Newsom's team. And you can't tell me no one in the White House told Trump that Congress will easily override this bill. He didn't listen. There's no chess match being played here. It's just Trump being his petty little self and telling rural voters everywhere, I don't care if you voted for me or not. I'm going to stick it to all of you because I didn't get my way. So yes, it happened in Colorado, but if I were a red state voter, I'd be paying really close attention to what's going on here. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You'll not only help out our channel, you'll be taking concrete action and helping get rid of Trump and the MAGA movement who ushered him in.